That shit good. It's a gentleman's club. So that means that we don't have no bullshit in here. Real life special. DJ, let's go. Booty champagne and singles. Booty champagne and singles. Booty champagne and singles. Booty champagne and singles. And let it fall slow. Just make it fall slow. Booty champagne.
Are you nervous a little bit?
I'm fine.
I mean, I didn't pull it out, so don't. It's okay.
Please don't pull it out. It's so nasty.
Well, I'm glad you came to the show. Paris, you have some questions for our lovely guest?
Yeah, you see you've been dancing for a long time, but in general, but how long have you been an actual private dancer for money? Okay.
I've been dancing at parties. Like my friends have parties, I've been dancing at parties. But I'm trying to take my career like going to modeling, to fetish modeling,
Okay.
into more adult modeling. So that's the path I'm trying to go now.
You need to get out of Chicago. You go straight to LA, seriously. I mean, not that I know, but I'm just telling you, like, if
A lot
I
of
was to
people
help
have been
somebody out with that.
It's too cold to be naked in Chicago.
Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me that, trying to get me out to LA. I might go there.
Okay.
Oh, cool. That is wonderful.
Would you ever do something like Playboy or anything with us?
Oh yeah. I'm this photographer that lives in Elmhurst is actually trying to get me to shoot for Playboy style magazines.
Playboy Style magazine? What's the Playboy Style?
He said he was going to submit to Playboy and some more magazines.
Oh, okay. Now, what do you have to do for him to? Like,
I'm perfectly fine with shooting nude. So
okay.
I already actually have some nude pictures out.
oh, really?
Oh, hell yeah. I saw the video on Twitter that you made, booty shaking video. It was a very nice video.
Where is that video at for the listeners?
Right, for the listeners.
What's your Twitter page?
Follow me at Twitter at He Love My Big Ego.
Oh, that's you. Wow, this is something else. Okay.
CB trying to.
Can I interest
Not for
you
me.
into some Ciroc supplied by Lamont Metcalf?
No, I'm fine.
We go till a month for
Sure,
my
okay.
BB
It's
gift.
too early for that, huh?
Yes.
Okay. How old? Oh, no, you can't tell how old you are, right?
I can tell.
Oh, okay.
I'm 19.
19.
You're
And she said
19?
she been dancing for a while, so like,
They don't be checking you, don't be carding you or nothing.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to say you like a baby.
No.
You do look young. I was like, wait a minute. She said she been there for a long time. She look kind of young.
So, is there any hate in the strip club? Because I know there's a lot of older strippers there. And so then you hate, like, you know, the 40-year-olds that be like, oh, look at the young one that just walked in.
No, I don't think it's any hate because like most of the girls, we make more money if we dance together. So like if anything, we'll try to get each other to dance together because people like a lot of girl on girl action.
really? Oh, so together, like what? Like, can you tell the listeners, describe like what you all might do, just for the listeners?
Yeah, just for the
Okay,
listeners.
hey, I know one time, like this guy was in a wheelchair, and we like one of the girls was on top of him in a wheelchair, like, and I was dancing on top of her, while
Really?
she was on top of the guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
shit.
wow. That's
Did
interesting.
his wheelchair pillow stink? Because, you know, handicapped
He was-
people got that sticky
He was
wheelchair.
happy, so he was in a wheelchair just bouncing.
Bouncing,
While we was
okay.
dancing on top
You
of
should
her.
see her bouncing, y'all. She just got done bouncing in here.
Jay is
She did
so
Just for the
nasty.
listeners.
So, go ahead, Jay. You want to go ahead and ask
I got a question for the host. Can I ask
The
the
guys
host a
definitely
question?
have
Yes, sir.
questions.
Where did you find her at, Jay?
Shout out to Conscious,
Oh,
Marcus
okay.
Moore, for our lovely guest today.
Yes.
Shout out
thank
to
you.
you, Marcus.
You tried to put me in the strip club? I see how it is. You know what? I don't need this.
What is this job?
You already told us about the other
So-
strip club you visited.
I've been to a lot of strip clubs.
That doesn't surprise us, you know.
What do you think is your sexiest feature? I know what it is that I think, but what do you think?
A lot of people say my eyes.
Yeah, you do. I'm trying not to look in your eyes because I don't want to
Well, they
give
are
you all
nice.
my money
And you
right
got,
now.
and you
They
got,
all
like, you got like
natural,
a
right?
piercing by your
They
eye too.
are natural.
Oh yeah, I actually have 4 donuts. I have some on my back.
What they call it for? What?
Microdermal implants.
Can you tell the listeners what that is? Because this is my first time knowing that.
It's like a plate under my skin, and like the jewelry is twisted on top of the plate.
Really?
It's like a magnet or something like that?
No, it's screwed on there.
Oh,
It's screwed
okay.
on there.
So you go to that extreme to get that piece of jewelry?
I love it.
OMG. They put plates in their face.
It's hot.
Jesus
And
Christ.
where the other 3 at?
I have 3 on my back.
On your back.
Yes.
Can you show the listeners? Because like
Oh.
we'll be. Cause
Show the listeners?
Yeah. Well, no, because.
You just say shoulder listeners?
Show the
Well, no,
listeners,
because we have the video, Jay. If you look at
Yeah.
it, we're recording.
Yeah,
Oh,
show the
See,
listeners.
yeah. I wanted to make sure the listeners
Ouch.
see. There you
That
go,
like
right
that
there.
hurts.
It's just for the
They
listeners.
have a nice tattoo, too. That is very lovely.
Yeah.
I think Jay wanted you to shake something too.
Of course.
I know how he
Shake
is.
something.
That's I know how he is. So what is actually the craziest or most lame line a guy has given you in the club?
I mean, most of the guys really just ask, "Can they take me home?" So that's
Of course.
typical.
Yeah.
Every guy thinks
Everybody is.
everybody who has like more than $100 think they got a shot to take a stripper
Yeah.
home. Trust me.
What about the guys that have less than $100 and try to take the
Singles.
strippers home?
Kind of tough.
Yeah.
You ain't going for under
Tricks gotta
100.
make it
No,
rain.
no.
Nah, I don't blame you. Don't go for under 100.
What's the craziest
You
thing
wanna
you've
see
seen happen in a strip club?
Oh, this girl giving someone head. And
Really?
That's the crazy.
Wow.
What strip club is this?
At the factory.
Factory, yeah.
Hell yeah, they be giving BJ's at the factory. We finna make the factory some money tonight, cause I'm finna give them some money.
They do it.
Wow.
Wow. Right. Everybody's like, wow. We're all like somewhat
BJ
speechless.
at the factory. Was it out in the open or in the boom?
No,
boom
it was
boom?
in VIP.
Oh, okay, cool. So he.
But I don't think it was the guy that actually threw the party in VIP. It was someone else.
Oh.
A friend.
How much does it cost to go in VIP for the listeners that's listening?
I'm not really sure. You gotta have some money to come and go in VIP, but I'm not sure how much though.
It depends probably on the table, bottle service type thing. I think that's usually how clubs are, regardless strip club or whatever.
So if a guy wanted to get Sade to the VIP room, how much would that cost? Just for the listeners that's listening.
It's not really a price. Like we all go in and out of the VIP room. It depends on whether or not the people in the VIP want you to dance for them.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what's up. So I mean, like with the whole modeling thing too, like what type of modeling thus far have you done, or are you trying to get into it, or have you branched out already?
I've done a lot of adult nude work.
And where can this be found at?
You can find some of my work on my Model Mayhem account.
Oh, really?
Model Mayhem.
Thank God for smartphones. Hold on one second. Y'all can keep talking.
Okay. So do you get photographers that try to hit on you, or?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
That's typical, yeah, all the time.
Has anyone ever held your pictures for ransom until you did a sexual favor for them?
No, I know just a lot of photographers. Some photographers they take a long time to give you your pictures back, depending on how free open you are with them. They take a long time to give your pictures back.
They're probably having sex with themselves, looking at your pictures.
Yeah, I had a shoot before with one of the photographers. He was shooting me and he was getting aroused.
He was jacking off at the food, or
He wasn't jacking off, but he was rubbing himself. I just thought.
I've rubbed myself 3 times since you came here, so don't judge the photographer.
Oh boy.
That's just nasty.
It's not nasty if you don't get nothing on nobody.
Jay.
Hey, you know what? I know the listeners is probably like, well, damn, I wonder how she looks. Who wants to describe her to the listeners?
I'll leave that up to you or Jay.
No, I mean, I'm not looking at her like
I mean, she
that.
has a jacket on. You mind taking your jacket off and stand
Oh
up?
boy.
I think Jay. I
Whatever
think,
you're thinking about Jay is true.
yeah. Let me say what I'm thinking. Jay is thinking. He wants you to unbutton a few of those.
Just for all the
I'm pretty
listeners
sure.
that's listening right now, CB has actually stepped out the studio while she's doing this.
Yeah, he stepped out of the studio.
I'm not even in there right now, so I don't
She
see
has
nothing.
very firm boobs. Are your boobs natural by any chance?
Oh yes.
She has very nice boobs and a nice petite frame. And I have an erection if anyone cared.
I don't think anyone cares about that.
Damn it.
God damn it.
People care about my erection. You just jealous.
Oh, okay. Well, so I think we're done with all the questions that we have. Anybody else have any more questions?
So if anyone wants to reach you on Facebook, how can they reach you? Facebook or Twitter? How can they reach you? For bookings or anything like that?
On Facebook, I had deleted everyone before. Cause it was so much drama on Facebook, but I started to add everybody on Facebook now. Cause at one point I had over almost 5,000 friends, but I deleted everybody back to 1,300.
Can you be my Facebook friend?
Oh yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. Hey, let Aunt your mama just walk back. I'm sorry. Anyway.
That's not nice. They can be
But
prejudiced
my
and show on people.
My Facebook name is Lovely Goddess Sade.
Lovely Goddess Sade. Listen up, everybody.
Yeah. And Twitter, he loved my big ego.
I love your big ego. And for bookings, they just reach on Facebook or Twitter or...
Yes. I actually have a website, www.madamesade.com. So my website, you can find more links to my YouTube channel and my Model Mayhem and my personal email and stuff.
Okay.
I got I just walked back in the studio actually. I just got a text from someone. They want to know would you be interested in doing porn?
I'm actually considering doing. I'm not going down. I want to do it on my own. Like I want to work with one person, and like we do a lot of. We can do a lot of different things. I'm actually considering doing it now.
Really? Okay.
With that being said, how did you actually get into dancing? You know, how did you get into exotic dancing?
I think I'm just very free spirited. Everyone said like a lot of people down talk it, but it's just you just dancing for money. If you're comfortable with yourself, it's perfect. I love it. It's perfectly fine. I just went up there. I won amateur night and I got the job. I got hired on the spot.
Wow. How do your parents feel about your job?
It started with the pictures first. At first, they didn't like it. They was hearing about it. Everyone was talking about it. They didn't like it. But now they're very supportive.
That's good. Shout out to your parents for that.
Yeah,
That's good.
that is.
I thank your parents for that. So do you want to stick around? You got anywhere to go?
No, I'll stick around.
Oh, okay, because we have some more guests. But I want you to stick around, and I want to see how many more buttons will come down. So we have some more guests here. We're gonna take a quick break and come back. Everyone, stay tuned. Somebody will be nude at the Jay Davis Show, whether it's me or Paris.
And I will be out the studio when
Not
that happens.
Paris.
Stay tuned and come back for more of the Jay Davis Show.